Hello students, ito yung third topic natin for factoring. Ito yung lesson 3, sum and difference of two cubes. So ito yung dalawang pattern para sa sum at saka difference of two cubes. Ito yung formula. So meron tayong example dito. Find the factors, yung x cubed plus 8. So, since positive to, plus, so we're going to use the first formula or first pattern here. So, ito yung gagamitin natin, no? Yan. So, x cubed plus y cubed, tapos ito yung factor niya. Yan yung pinaka-factor. Okay? So, try natin. At para malaman natin kung ano yung factor. So, the first one, kailangan i-extract natin yung cube root ng first term. So, ibig sabihin, kung ang x cube, we all know na yung x cube is, ano yan, x times x times x. Yan, di ba? So, we have x times x, okay, times x. Yan, x times x times x. And then yung 8 natin, yung 8, ang cube root niyan ay 2, no? Because 2 times 2, okay, 2 times 2 times 2. Yan, so mayroon times. Ayaw ah. Okay, 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so therefore, yung magiging factor niyan, isang binomial, tapos, syempre, isang trinomial. Yan. Or 3 terms. So again, ang cube root ng x cube is x. And then since positive to or sum, so positive pa rin yung sign. And then we have the cube root of 8 is 2. So according to the rule, para mabuo natin yung trinomial natin, the other factor, kailangan i-square natin yung first term. So, yung first term should be squared. This is the first term is x. Dapat daw yan naka-square. And then, if it is positive, no, sum to, di ba? So, the opposite is minus. Kaya yung middle term natin has minus sign. And then, we have to multiply the first term times the last term. So, that would mean 2 times x. And then, for the last term of our trinomial, always positive to. Yung sign yan. Kaya hindi na tayo malilito. So, you're going to square the last term. So, that would mean 2 times 2, we have 4. And then, ito yung answer natin. That is our final answer. Ayan. So, remember, yung kailangan ay yung trinomial, yung ating cube, yung sum natin, yung ating given, so kailangan ay ma-extract muna natin yung binomial para doon natin kukunin yung answer natin dito sa trinomial, no? Yung answer natin from the binomial na na-extract natin, no? So let us have the next example. So another example, naglagay ako dito ng minus or difference of cubes. Kanina, sum. So, again, 27. So, 27 is, ang cube root ng 27, syempre, yan ay, okay, 3. Tama. So, 3 times 3 times 3. Yan yung 27. And 8 to the 6 naman, yung 8 to the 6 ay, pagka in-extract natin yung cube root niyan, that is a squared times a squared times a squared. Ayan. Yan yung answer niyan. And then, if it is 64 naman, 64 is 4. No? So, 64, we have 4 times 4. Okay, 4 times 4 times 4. Okay, we have, and then yung x cube, okay, ito yung pinaka alam na alam ng lahat. So, x times x times x. Ayan. Hindi sumusulat eh. Yeah. So, x lang yan ha. Medyo naging slash kasi. Okay, well, anyway, kunin natin yung binomial muna. So, we have now, extract natin yung cube root ng 27. Nilagay nga natin is 3. Diba? Okay. And then, we have yung cube root ng a to the 6 is a squared. Okay. So, we have a squared. And then, since minus yan, minus. Okay. And then, we have the cube root of 64 is only 4. Yan. Ito yun, ha. Yan. 4. And then, we have the cube root of x cube is only x. Kaya lalagay natin dito yung x. Okay, tapos na natin yung ating, yung factor ng first. So, we have the second one dito. Lagay natin naman. Here, kailangan nating square yung first term para sa first term ng ating the other factor para maging trinomial siya. So, 3 times 3, we have 9. And then, we have a to the a squared times a squared is a to the 4th. And of course, minus to, kaya ang sign natin sa middle term, don't forget, should be positive. And then, yung middle term natin, that is only, you're going to multiply the first term times the last term. So, 3 times 4, meron tayo ditong 12. And then, you just copy the coefficients. Yung a squared, kakopya lang yan. A squared, and then yung x din. Ayan. And then, positive pa rin yung last term. Always positive to. Okay, so we have 4 times 4 yung ating last term. 4 times 4, we have here 16. And then, x times x, meron tayo ditong x squared. And then, that's it. Ayun na yung ating answer. So, box our final answer. Yan. So, iwas natin dito sa kanina. Okay, sige. So, yun yung ating final answer. No? Okay, next, we have example number 3. So, this time, positive to with fraction. Ito yung nasa module nyo ng week 1. So, again, 125. So, 125 is, ano yan? 125. Okay, so 125 is 125. Ayan. So, ang cube root niyan is only 5, di ba? So, 5 times 5 times 5. Ayan. 5 times 5 times 5. Ayan. 5 times 5 times 5. And then, a cube, of course, a yan. Yung a cube. A cube, that is a times a times a. Ayan. A times a times a. Okay. Next, yung 1 naman, sa kabila is 1 times 1 times 1. Of course, 1 pa rin yun, ano? So, 1 times 1 times 1. Factor natin. Okay. That is equals to 1 times 1 times 1. And yung 64 natin ay 4, no? 4 times 4 times 4. Yan. 4 times 4 times 4, that is 64. 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 is 64. Of course, yung b cube natin is b times b times b. Okay. So, yung b cube is b times b times b. Ayan. Para alam natin paano nangyari yan. Okay, now, so kunin natin yung ano niya, factor. So, the factors are, kunin natin, so that with me, kunin natin muna yung binomial niya. Tapos, afterwards, yung, para magkaroon tayo ng trinomial naman. Ayan. So, 125, kanina sabi ko nga, that is 5. Yan. 5. Ito yon ano? Yan, 5. And then, we have, nakuha natin yung a cube. Ito yon yung a. Ilagay natin dito, 5a. And then, since that is positive or plus sum, lagay natin 5a. And then, we have 1. 1 times 1 times 1 is also 1. Tapos, over, yung, 64, ang cube root nun ay 4. Ayan, 4. Kaya, lalagay natin dito ay 4. And of course, yung coefficient niya na yung b cube ay b na lang dito. Lalagay natin dito yung b. Ayan. Okay. Next is, establish natin yung trinomial. Dito yung nawawala. So, dito natin kukunin yon. So, 5a times 5a. So, kailangan i-square natin yung 5a. So, halimbawa, yan. Ganito specify ko na para hindi tayo maguluhan. So, 5a, i-square mo yan. Yan yung first term. Tapos, since plus to, minus yung natin. Sign natin sa middle term. And then, imumultiply lang natin itong dalawa na yan para sa middle term. So, 5 times 1, o 5a times 1, meron ditong 5a. Yan. Tapos, divided by 4b. No, ganun lang yon. Okay, so numerator lang yung pinagmumultiply natin. Okay, times, and then, we have the plus sign, it's always positive. And then, we have 1 over 4b. So, i-square din natin yan, yung 1 over 4b. Yan. So, dapat yan naka-square. Okay. Then, sa ilalim, lagay natin, finalize na natin yung answer natin. So, inisa-isa ko lang para makita nyo na ayun yung ibig kong sabihin, na dapat i-square the first term, multiply the first and last term. Tapos, yung last term ng trinomial natin, you have to square the second term ng binomial natin. So, finalizing our answer, we have, rewriting ko muna to, 5a plus 1 over 4b. Ayan. Tapos, yung ating trinomial. So, again, 5 times 5 yan, kaya magkakaroon tayo ng 25. A times a, kaya meron tayong a squared. Tapos, minus, rewrite lang natin yan. We have 5a divided by 4b. Okay. And then, plus, we have 1 times 1 sa numerator natin is also 1. Ganun pa rin, no? Over. 4 times 4, syempre, 16 yan. And then, b times b, meron tayong b squared. And then, yan na yung ating final answer. So, that is our final answer. Box the final answer. Okay. Yan, that's it. Okay. That is our final answer. And thank you for watching. This is Teacher Estabilio.